how was your day?
It's been a bit tiring. I did take a nap after I got home from work because I woke up at like 4 a.m. But you know, then I had class.
Oh god, we're gonna get copyrighted. No, please.
If you're evil and you're on the rise,
Oh my god.
you can count on the 4 of us taking you down. 'Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl.
Steven! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning into another episode of, you guessed it, Homestuck. I'm here with my friend and co-host.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Ian, back at it again.
I really didn't like that. And yeah, as usual, you guys don't know who the fuck I am, and neither do I. But,
Alright, in the last one, we found out that Dave's bro did end up dying, unfortunately. It was sad.
It's pretty unfortunate.
Or at least he lost most of his blood. I assume that means he's dead. Technically, we weren't told he died. But I'm fairly confident in that assertion. Right?
Yeah.
And then we had John talking to Vriska a lot, and also we went back to the Exiles. There's a new Exile apparently in town. We've not met yet, but Beck's, like a station shaped like Beck, just showed up.
Yes.
Which is gonna be Dave's. Whatchamacallit? Dave's Exile.
As we have presumed, but us presuming is not always the smartest thing. So
yeah.
We're
I think that's likely. And then so Vriska told John that she put him to sleep, and John was like, why did you do that? And Vriska was like, I did it because I wanted you to be stronger and beat Jack Noir with me.
Yeah.
And WV was told him to do the windy thing to get him out of that scenario. So he did the windy thing.
Yeah, and now...
on this one, Dave's gonna snoop.
Yeah, Dave does that whole snoopity-doopity-doopity bit. You know what I mean?
Snoop Dave.
Wait, what? Is that her, like, diary on there? That's what he's snooping.
I don't know. Durst is still intact. I did forget about that.
Dream Bubbles by Charles
Dream
Dutton.
Dave and Dream Rose.
In his dream, he is the prophet. It's him.
Charles Dutton.
I don't know who Charles Dutton is, but okay.
That's Charles Dutton.
But why?
I feel like I've seen his face before, but I don't actually know what he did.
December 1st, 1995. I slept and saw God's forge in frost. Its hearth was quelled, and as it cooled, so swooned the verdancy it kept above. In slumber it grew a thick winter skin, white as bedsheets, and their folds the waker were trimmed. Her breath as steam, her touch as hot as iron, forgotten in the fire. Oh, that is too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into dew.
Oh boy.
Great.
Did you get a flash?
Wait, what?
This was December 1st, 1995. I don't know if that date's important, but just pointing it out.
Show me anyway. And then we allow Adobe Flash, which won't exist in about a couple of months.
Ooh. Oh, this is Jade's land.
Interesting.
It's a snowy place. Yeah, we saw her fall earlier, so that makes sense.
I'm confused.
With snowy things.
Alright, so it's zooming out.
Yep, that little section of the island came.
There's the volcano.
Land of Frost and...
Land of Frost and...
frogs. Low fat.
Frogs.
Oh, sorry, mine's a little ahead. I spoiled that for you. Oops.
It's fine.
I will only look at yours from now on.
Showing more and more. It's a lot of snow. Are those flowers?
Also,
hummingbird.
I wonder why it was like unknown for a second. Oh, on second there. I also wonder why I was like unknown for a second there, because it did say Frost and Huh, and then it changed to Frogs. Because Kanaya's also was of Huh.
Yeah.
Oh god, what was the first part of Kanaya's land though? I forgot.
Not sure. Those are like the Northern Lights. We gotta talk to them at some point. That's on the list of people we need to talk to. The Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights.
We're gonna talk to them.
Yeah, we do.
There's Jade just vibing. Wait, Vabe's like... Jade's kind of like dead right now.
No, Dream Jade's dead.
Dream Jade is dead, yes. But like, Jade was like fading out into the fucking space.
No, Jade was
remember?
falling, but it was snowing.
But true. Wait, yeah.
So she probably fell somewhere into her land.
I guess so.
And apparently that is acclaimed actor and sleeping prophet Charles Dutton. Which is the same
Dutton.
thing we read in the last page.
Yep. Now it's not winter anymore.
No, this is a flashback, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Because there's also blue sky.
Alright.
Yep, and I see the vase, the advanced base. So yeah, this is past.
Jade answer.
The fairy. All right.
Glub, 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 glub. Wait, which one am I on? I'm Cuttlefish Color, right? Yeah. Glub, 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 glub.
Oh no.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not here to give you a hard time like my buddies have, man.
But you're a troll, and that's what trolls do. Even when they say they won't, sometimes especially.
Okay, then, you can't be the judge of that. You can be the judge of that. I won't be long. I've just come to say a couple of things. First, none of this is really your fault. This is swimmingly obvious to everyone here who takes a glubbing moment to think about it rationally, which isn't many of us, but still.
Okay, even though I still have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, your Lucis jumped right in there to save you, just like mine did. Well, okay, mine was dead at the time. And she kind of fell in, kind of drifted like fish food and glub
Sprite.
Say that again?
It's Glub Sprite.
Glub Sprite, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She was so funny.
What's a Lucis?
It's a big old monster custodian you grow up with. Sheesh. How freaking retarded do you have to be to not know something like that? I'm joking, of course. I wanted to glub something else to you before you started playing, just to get the idea in your head. I am Feferi, by the way, abdicated Empress to be.
Okay, Feferi, what is it?
Soon I will go to sleep and speak to the gods. I'll convince them to establish a series of stable dream bubbles, where we can meet in our sleep.
I don't understand. What's a dream bubble?
You'll see.
It's something that Charles Dutton talked about.
Charles Dutton. Motherfucker.
Feferi, I thought you said you were going to stop using your typing quirk.
Did I? When?
I don't know. I'm sure I remember you said that.
Jade, this is the first time we have ever talked, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a major case of deja vu.
What's that?
I felt like we already had this conversation. Actually, I'm still sort of... It still sort of feels that way. It's not going away.
Well, maybe we did. Hey, by the way, wait. What exactly are you doing there with that boy? With that toy? You never did that. You never did explain that to me.
What do you mean I never explained it to you? If this is really the first time we talked, why would I have?
Good point. Maybe I'm feeling it too. I have... What was it? Workavoo?
Fairy, that was a stretch even by your fish punnery standards. Hey, why do I know you like to make fish puns? What's going on? What is happening?
I said,
No, I mean like I'm just talking about comment.
Yeah, I mean, facts. I don't think anyone understands what's going on here.
Actually, I do remember this conversation. It was in the past, but if it was in the past, then where am I now?
The future.
So, what is going on? I don't think I'm asleep. I'm not on Prospect.
Oh, wait, I didn't even read that. I said the future, like, jokingly. Yes, you are asleep, but your dream self died, just like mine, remember?
Oh, vaguely.
Now you don't dream about Prospect. You have normal dreams.
So this is a dream?
It is a dream and a memory. It is the past brought back to life by a witch. It's all those things. Although we are getting off the script here, this is not how the conversation originally went, obviously. You were a lot less patient with me when I was just trying to encourage you.
A witch? I mean, isn't... Yeah, if a fairy is the witch of life, right?
Maybe?
I've forgotten. I need to relearn all of these names. Okay, sorry, I think I'm in the game now, right?
Sure. Hey, why don't you tell me about this cool robot bunny you were making? I've been pretty glubby and curious about it. Mind if I take a look? It's great. Wish I could make something like this. Never had the gills for technology. Hard to work with underwater.
Why are you here? Are you asleep too?
Nope, I woke up from my nap a while ago. Remember how I woke up and then messaged you? I just had a bad dream, and I told you there was nothing to be scared of, which there isn't.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Then why are you here now?
Because, stupid, I'm dead.
Excuse me? What? But...
Jade, wake up. Wait, wasn't there a thing where Future Fefaria was dead? Or something like that? Like during the Flash? Not like...
Was there? I don't remember.
During an S-Carcat wake up, I thought
there might have been.
I don't remember.
That's a fucking scary dream, though.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Wait. Let's rewatch that Flash where it's just like,
Oh, it's
and then she goes, oh, wait, yeah. I thought that she went back to sleep, and I was like, wait, what? You've got to stop falling asleep.
That you do, Jade.
Jade, get out of bed.
You de-bed. The snow is quite deep.
Jade, pester John. Well, I stole that from you, didn't I?
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry. You'd like to report to John, but it seems you have misplaced your laptop. That's right, it was in the atrium when you got slapped with that stupid blindfold and all hell broke loose. You hope it's okay. It was your favorite computer and... You hope it's okay. It was your favorite computer and your favorite lunchbox. Jade, climb.
Huh? What is that?
I don't like
it's just one of the imps. It's an imp.
Alright, now... Turn around every now and... Sorry. You don't see anything. Someone out there is messing with you. Good thing Grandpa taught you to never leave home without your rifle, even by accident. Jade Strife. We're gonna see a strife again?
I meant second, Flash.
Yes. Oh.
Uranium. Why do I know this song?
That's badass. Uranium imp. Aggrieve. Bam.
I have heard this before.
And then it was gone. Then you aggrieve and you shoot it again, but it's going to be gone again. Yep.
I have definitely heard this track before, but I'm not sure
what
when
kind of
where.
mushrooms is fucking Jade on?
It might have been like before I had gotten into Homestuck. I heard it at some point.
I guess so.
But I definitely recognize the da 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 da.
I think that's a different melody. So we appeared in Dave's place, and now we're on John's planet.
Yeah. Hello, us.
Oh!
And now we're in John's house.
Yeah.
No, Rose's house.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like turtles. Rose's house.
Yeah, and we're back to Dave.
Another Dave part.
Shoot Dave.
This is
Shoot
Sleepy
Dave.
And you got the sword and Unreal Air over there.
Fire! And now we're back at Jade's place.
Is that Jade's place?
I think so. That's where all the snow was.
Why is there a green house?
I'm not sure. And there's Rose's little best friend right there.
It's Casey / the
whatever the name was.
Salamander.
Something like that. Yep, back to John's place with all the cookies.
Viceroy 1 Salamander. More of those?
Yeah, we're back at John's place. Wait, How the fuck do I aim here? There.
Like that.
I've played shooters. I know what I'm doing.
John's room?
Back to John's room, yeah. Which one do I fire at?
Good question.
All
I
of
also
them.
like how they're all going everywhere because it's because they have Beck's powers, which is annoying. Every imp has Beck's powers. This sucks.
Oh, fuck. Look, it's Dave.
It is Dave.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Beck Sprite. Look at
So
Beck
Jade
Sprite.
and the imp are actually traveling everywhere. This is obviously just like Jade retrieve package or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Where she keeps shooting Beck and Beck just teleports them to other places.
Yep.
This is... I don't think they're gonna ever be able to kill an imp.
Wait, so is this gonna keep going forever? Let's see. Yeah, I think this just keeps going
it's
forever.
looping.
Yeah, but like I like shooting at imps, so we're gonna do it for another 30 minutes. Yeah, I give up. There's another version of Dave. That's besides the point. Bye.
Yeah, that's...
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Look at him, he's like, no. Good dog! Best friend! Jade
okay,
level up. Let's go.
So Beck did it?
Yep. Fucking nuked him.
Yeah.
Kiddo Eclipse.
You finally hop off the lowly green tyke rung and secure your position on the somewhat respectable Kiddo Eclipse rung. With a lot of climbing ahead of you. She's at the very bottom, is that the case?
Jade
The skull
think
bar,
best
she's at the very
friend.
bottom.
Think best friend.
Think best friend. Thanks, Beck, good boy. So, can you talk now? What do you have to say? Wow. Might need a prototype, like someone else to talk to. Oh boy. This is yours.
No. Maybe. Yeah, because you got to say hi there, and I guess I'll take this one. Cool. You think we'll try to keep conversation with Beck Sprite to a minimum from now on? Greetings.
That's probably fair. Hello.
You have extraordinarily bad timing. Her guardian will not be pleased with your intrusion.
Don't I know you?
Yes, you do. You might want to step away from the computer.
Jay.
Uh,
Yeah. Remember PM went to switch 4 and we saw that and then immediately the computer broke.
Shit.
We thought it was just interference or something, but no, it was... Jay, that was while she was with Beck, shooting Beck. So that we like, when that happened, like, in the comics, we're like, oh, that's probably just what's going on now. It's just, like, there's some interference.
Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. And that's why she got shot out of the sky, kind of thing.
Yep.
PM
Yep.
rule.
Yeah, because WQ gave PM the crown back.
Yeah.
You have no idea how to rule. What orders could there possibly be to give anyway? All you want to do is deliver mail. You do not want to be the stupid queen, and you do not want to wear the stupid mailbox crown.
This is stupid. WQ approach queen.
Your new ruler seems upset. You understand it is not easy being in a position of authority. You politely inform her that as queen, she is under no obligation to wear a crown. It is her decision.
Shit.
Aww.
She should understand that a queen is the sum of her decision, not her fashionable accessories, and no queen makes decisions alone. All wise rulers surround themselves with the trusted advisors. The new queen should understand she has friends to help her. PM. Appoint royal advisor.
That's so sweet. You make your first decision as the new Presbyterian monarch.
I love that. That's amazing. The questant receives the new royal insignia. Jade return.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Also, the royal insignia is the sun of is like the stamp, right? Which is the sun from Earth. Return to the grand foyer. It's a bit less cluttered than you remember it being.
Yeah, because remember John was moved everything.
Everything's gone. Yeah. What happened here? Where is everything? All the globes and the house guests and the crux and Grandpa? Beck, what did you do? Has someone been a bad dog? Wait, never mind. Please don't answer that. Please go upstairs.
Not wanting Beck to respond. You return to find your beautiful atrium in ruins, and to make things worse, your alchemeter and totem lathe were destroyed as well. On the bright side, it looks like your lunch shop was undamaged. Jade, retrieve lunch shop.
You have been dying to get back to your computer so you can get touch base with John again. He's probably been going crazy wondering about you, but it seems someone else is messaging you right now. Jade, answer Dave. Hey, you get to be Dave.
Hey, welcome to the medium finally, I guess.
Hey, last time I talked to you I was asking for help. You were just knocking at me. What's up with that, bro?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. It was probably just some horror terror chirping at you during one of your nap bubble mind fucks. It's not the point. I just wanted to say I just saw you.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, you appeared for a second shooting at an imp, then you disappeared.
Oh, yes, I did get around during that battle, didn't I? It was really intense. Those stupid things are impossible to kill.
No, you can kill them. You'll get better, don't worry.
In the heat of the fray, I didn't notice you. Where were you?
3 places. I remember seeing you twice before in different locations, but at the moment I'm standing in the middle of this snowy goddamn field freezing my shit off. So I wanted to see if you were cool.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What do you mean you remember seeing me? Was I jumping through time or something?
No, I was. This is future me. One of the future me's, that is.
You're from the future?
Yeah, Jade, that's what future me means.
John told me I've been doing some time traveling.
Yeah.
That is really, really awesome.
It's okay. Hey, it's pretty fucking cold.
I know. It is a really neat place, but it's freezing.
So I'm gonna go get someplace warm to be back in a while later.
So is this future Dave somehow in Jade's land?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or is it a different cold place?
It might be a different cold place. Wait, what? Okay.
Alright. Wait, Dave. Ugh, stupid, lousy, cool dudes. It's like stupid, lousy, goddamn psychics.
Okay, I'm back. An hour later.
An hour?
An hour for me, a second for you. I ran around for an hour, got my ass someplace warm, went back in time, picked up where we left off.
I cannot believe how cool that is. This is me believing neither that nor its coolness.
Yeah, I guess I'm sort of used to it by now. I don't think an hour's going by the same way anymore. I mean, they are my hours, but not everyone else's. They're kind of like private hours, all to myself. While everyone else is sort of in slow motion, stuck in the thick of the alpha.
I don't know if I get that, but okay.
Well, yeah, my thing is time is yours is space. Pretty different things.
Yeah.
Wait, my thing is time,
yours is space. With Jade,
space.
like, going everywhere with the imps.
Pretty different things. You get things about space I don't. Or you will.
I will?
Yep.
Okay, but anyway, you're right. It's cold. I have to go back inside. I wish I had winter clothes. And if I did, I also wish that my wardrobifier didn't blow up with all of my beautiful clothes inside it. I'm so horribly unprepared for this. I've never even seen snow before. Can you believe that?
Pretty believable since you lived on Guam or whatever the fuck, and also inside an active volcano.
Guam?
Guam.
Oh, boy. Derp, yes, Dave, that is so where I lived. That is biographically accurate as it gets about me.
Well, I've never seen it either, now that I think about it.
No?
No.
Isn't it great?
Nah, lava's better.
Lava is not better than snow.
Yeah, it is. Lava and skeletal skyscrapers all melting and shit. How is that not way cooler than snow and, like, more snow?
You can't play in lava. It's no fun. You can only die in lava.
Snow's a big chilly carpet and nobody gives a shit. Like old man Winter spread around his nasty mayonnaise and turned the landscape into his personal asshole sandwich.
Oh my god. You, Dave, no.
I hate mayo in the first place. That was just awful. When I look around, all I see is the miles of unharnessed snowmen. I'm just too damn cool to build.
I've never had mayo, but the concept of mayo disgusts me.
I hate it so much.
No, this is so lame. I'm hearing an insane and stupid guy say stupid idiot things while wearing dumb sunglasses for lame morons.
Whoa, Jade with the fucking haymaker. I need to go look for my teeth on the canvas as soon as shit stops spinning and there stops being like 10 of you. The
Why don't we play this
haymaker.
later? As soon as you get some...
Time. Time. Time then shades. Time. Time shades, let's go. Oh my fucking god.
Time.
I'm not gonna play in the snow. Maybe you missed those credentials I flashed, which clearly stated me being too cool for that. Like, federally too cool. My coolness is named after a dead president, plus his middle initial to make it sound extra legit. Wait, what?
I know you're joking around, but you are not too cool at all. You don't even think that.
Okay.
Brrr.
Thought you were going inside.
I forgot.
Well, at least make some damn clothes. Something warmer. Why don't you alchemize some shit?
I can't. All that stuff blew up.
Blew up.
It's a long story that involves a pinata and a gun and a very naughty doggy.
I completely understand everything about that, practically entirely.
So anyway, that reminds me, I've got to talk to John. I've got to remind him, get him to make me some new gizmos, assuming that's even possible.
No, don't bother John.
Oh.
He's on like his fucking wind mission or whatever, getting all his ridiculous magic cyclone powers on and realizing his huge blowy destiny as the chump of Shoosh.
The chump of Shoosh. John has magic cyclone powers?
Almost.
Whoa, you guys are so much better than me. I feel so lame.
Sorry. We all start somewhere. Remember how I was scrambling up that tower to get that egg like an idiot? What the hell was I doing? I was like goddamn Pooh Bear in a tree reaching up his fat fucking poo paw for some motherfucking honey. So even though I'm awesome now, at one point I was plausibly likened to an autistic stuffed animal, and you even knew what to do. You told me how it worked, all Christopher Robining my ignorant ass about that egg. But I was all like, I'm a little black rain cloud, bitch, watch me climb. So maybe you're starting out with more sense than me.
Maybe.
Fucking Pooh Bear references, that made me so happy.
Gosh, I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh in years. But
I
did
grew
see
up
that
with
movie.
Winnie the Pooh. It was amazing.
Me too. I did see that live action movie relatively recently. By recently, I mean like a couple years ago, whenever it came out.
You mean the one that was like adult Christopher Robin?
It was called Christopher Robin, yeah.
Yeah.
And Winnie the Pooh like found himself in like our world.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
I like that movie actually. It was pretty good. Okay.
In any case, Egbert lost his computer and game disk, so he can't do anything for you anyways.
Oh no, did he lose it in a magic cyclone?
Probably some shit like that's what happened, but you're not completely screwed. We just have to think outside the box here.
We do?
Yeah, honestly, I figured we'd have to do something like this, so I guess here we are doing it.
Doing what?
Well, you're my server player, remember?
Yes.
I need you to deploy something first in my apartment. In a few hours, I'll go back there and we can continue this.
Oh, jeez, a few hours?
Yeah, it's in a few seconds. I'm back at my place now.
Fastest hours?
Yeah, now, deploy the IntelliBeam and laser station.
But that costs so much grist.
No, it costs practically nothing. Check out how much I've got.
Yeah, OMG, because Dave's been pirating grist.
Yeah, Jade, deploy laser station.
Torrenting grist, not pirating. What does this thing do?
It's mostly pretty stupid and useless, but it'll come in handy here. It reads captcha codes.
On the back of cards?
Yeah.
But we can already read those.
Some are too garbled and complicated. The human eye can't decipher them. Needs sophisticated scanning technology and artificial intelligence to figure it out.
Jade, you know what's happening? He's going to capture the server disk and put it in there and read it.
Yep.
Because Rose tried to send it to John earlier, like way earlier in the comic, and we couldn't see the code.
Yep.
God damn it, Jay!
Yeah.
Hussie. Putting in something like Rose trying to send it to John back then and now introducing a system to actually make that work.
Yeah.
Wow!
Andrew Hussie.
Alright.
My man.
But isn't the whole point of captchas that only humans can read them and not robots?
Yeah, well, that's why this is so dumb. Dave is going to eject the disc.
That's so funny. That's so
incredible. I guess some captures are so incomprehensible because the game thinks it would be too cheap to let you duplicate them, like an anti-piracy measure. So the solution to the anti-piracy measure is to override the anti-spam measure.
Anti-spam?
Well, yeah, that's what captures are for, and they're on the back of cards for a really good reason, because God knows the last thing you want to do is some web bot being able to figure out the code for, like, a potted plant. That'll be fucking mayhem.
Yeah, obviously.
But in order to effectively cheat here, we've got to open Pandora's spam box and release the laser station into the world with his leering IntelliBeam. Now no captcha is safe. You'll have bots signing up for email accounts and duplicating potted plants and shit.
Oh no!
Basically, robots are in control now, which is good news and bad news. Bad news is they're all porn bots, and they've got loads of provocative material they're just dying to share with us.
And what's the good news?
That's also the good news.
Dave, I still don't know what you're actually doing here.
What does it look like? I'm duplicating my server disk.
Dave scan, yep. Oh, to give it to John?
No, I told you we're not bothering John. He's got to do shit. I'll just install it.
Oh, fuck. What? Oh, no.
This
Okay.
is awesome.
It's getting more and more complicated.
No, keep going.
But you are already Rose's server player, and John is mine, not to mention I'm yours. And can you really be a server player to your own server player?
Don't see why not. We have to get creative here. This game's already so far off the rails. What else is there to do but improvise?
Fair point. But I guess I thought that John sort of had to be my server, you know?
Well, he was. He got you in, didn't he? But now he's not. Been a change of plans. Time to roll with it. Dave, read code.
Well, you're from the future, right? Don't you know already if it'll work?
Yeah, more or less. I never really studied how it went down all that closely. I just figured when the time came to it, sorted out the right thing to do would be obvious, like it is now. Managing the loops is a balance of careful planning and just rolling with your in-the-moment decisions and trusting they were the ones you were always supposed to make. And by now, I'm pretty used to having my intuition woven into the fabric of the Alpha timeline.
That is a very good way to live life, is a balance of careful planning and impulsive decisions.
Yep.
Pretty smooth, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Shades for everybody.
Dave duplicates disk. Yes, sir.
Woo!
This will be the disk I use for your connection, while the original will stay bound to Rose's connection.
So you'll be the server for both us ladies. You just keep getting smoother. I can't handle all the smoothness.
Well, technically, I'll be your server, and past me will stay as Rose's server, which is to say, present me will be the one in the black suit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
He can keep managing here for a while until she sort of checks out soon and becomes totally useless. Then he can start hopping around time like I did, make a ton of money and stuff, eventually become me and become your server player.
Okay, I think I understand that.
Yeah, see, it's not hard to get the hang of. In the meantime, I'll kind of loiter around this time frame to help you out for a while.
Yes, thanks, Dave. What do you mean Rose will check out?
Don't worry about it, just some future stuff. Now I need you to go downstairs.
Okay. That's scary, because didn't Kanaya say that a future... it might have been someone else. That a future for Rose... Or that there not being a future for Rose comes closer than everybody else. Or something like that.
I kind of remember something like that. Jade, go downstairs. I'm just going to cut right to the chase and upgrade your alchemitor so you can avoid a lot of bullshit. I'll give you some codes and you can punch some cards and slip them into jumper blocks, which are really the exact same codes you first gave me, which we upgraded by alchemitor. It seems like a hella long time ago.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it kind of literally is for me.
How long?
A few days, I guess.
Okay, that's not that long.
Whatever. Dave, we're playing upgrade.
For us, it's been over a year. Not us, literally, but for, like, readers of the comic.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave, deploy and upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Yay!
Jade, oh god, hurry
Jade,
up
oh god,
and organize stuff. Go, go, go.
Why?
Hey.
What's going on? Hey, calm down. Just because it's snowing outside doesn't mean it's Christmas just yet. There's still plenty of things to do before we bother with that sort of nonsense. Take a deep breath, put the cards down, and relax. Oh, because, John, Rose, and Dave all had their, like, alchemizing montages. Jade needs one.
Dave, wake up. Wait, what?
You already woke up when Jade fired her rifle a foot and a half from your eardrum and then disappeared. That did happen. This idiot here is knacking it up with your eye shades. Someone is pestering you directly into his brainless reptilian face.
Wait. He didn't have shades just a minute ago. Remember, he was sleeping and it's like he wasn't wearing shades.
Yeah, he must have put shades on before we went to look at him. He probably had backup shades in that suit.
Yeah, probably. Dave's gonna retrieve those shades, though, and probably murder that guy. Step off. You can decide you can keep the sword, though.
You can keep the sword. I don't want it.
Answer Rose.
Hi there.
Knack, knack, knack.
Don't mind me. I was just waiting for the guy on the pile of sharp objects to wake up.
The glasses are talking again. Knack, 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 knack.
If you don't stop knacking, I'll turn you into a thorn bush.
Hey, what just happened?
So that was the red thing for a while.
Yeah, the red
and
thing,
then
and
turned
then
to Dave.
Yep.
You fell asleep. Orange Bird Dave killed some monsters and flew away. Jade fired a bullet at an imp and vanished, and you woke up.
Oh yeah, she's here then.
Yes.
She okay? What was going on there?
Yes, she's fine.
Yeah, I guess I should catch up with her.
You already are.
I am?
Future you is.
Oh, okay, time travel's involved. That's all you need to say. Everything's cool and everything's controlled then.
How was the nap?
Weird. Kind of boring. I was in your dream room for a while, spying on you, being all creepy and dream duplicitous and shit.
It's okay, I was being similarly wake duplicitous.
What's with your book collection? Or dream books collection? All your books are bizarre or terrible.
No, my books are great. I could recommend some good titles for the next time you're asleep.
Like Charles Dutton? Nah, but yeah, I understand defending your collection. I guess if you were in my dream room and started talking shit about my awesome dream portraits of Dream Stiller and Dream Snoop or whatever, we'd have to have a fucking talk.
Did you do anything on the moon besides rifle through my belongings, such as remove your shades and turn your gaze ringward by any chance?
Oh yeah, I did.
What did you see?
Horrible things.
Horrible, terrible? Like horror terrors?
Yeah.
Yeah, like horror terror, horrible, terrible. That's funny.
It was like peering through the dark portal of an eldritch red lobster and scoping out its all-you-can-eat seafood buffet, and when I saw them, their voices became clearer.
Why is eldritch red lobster my favorite thing ever? What were they saying?
Couldn't really focus on anything specific, but in totality, pretty sure it was like a plea for help.
Mm-hmm. Imagine, like, just driving down the street and you see a red lobster, but it has the word eldritch on it first, and it's just, like, inverted colors or something. You walk inside, it's just a bunch of, like, eldritch monsters.
You're enjoying this way too much.
I am enjoying this quite a bit.
You need to stop, seriously.
Yeah. Alright, that's good.
No, it was disturbing, so I slapped my shades back on. Why not? And perved up some sleeping girl's room to take up my mind off it.
It means they're reaching out to you.
Oh god, why would I want that? I'm not about to get molested by calamari with fucking teeth. Use your powers and stroke a mummy's paw or some horse shit and open a dark channel. Tell them to keep their lecherous flagella to themselves.
You're gonna have to help them even if you don't like them. They're being massacred, presently already, and still to come.
What's that mean?
It means time doesn't work rationally out there, nor does space. But that doesn't change the reality of the threat.
Who cares if they're getting killed? They're hideous and obnoxious.
You're underestimating the nature of the threat. At this point, the threat isn't to our session, or any given universe. It's to the perpetuation of reality itself. You wouldn't be saving them per se, you'd be saving everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
They revealed some of their secrets to me already, and given me a few errands to run. This is why you might have observed some unusual behavior from me.
Oh shit, you're kidding. No, really, are you serious? I didn't even notice. Fuck mine equals blown.
Once these convulsions of explosive laughter subside and finish rocking my very foundation, I might point out that you haven't really been as astute as you're implying. You've deliberately fogged your vision your entire life with ironic eyewear while awake, and while asleep, though perfectly alert, you've chosen to ignore your surroundings. But now that you've seen them, you have a choice to make.
Okay.
They will only tell me so much. They would like an audience with the Prince of the Moon as well. We are like the emissaries to what lies beyond the small bubble of their unfathomable dark foam. Durst skirts its edge, and during the lunar eclipse, we graze it, and that's when their intent for us becomes clear. I'm doing my part, but they have a mission for you as well.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, so Prospect Dreamers get to see Skaya and the clouds, the prophetic clouds. Durst Dreamers get to communicate with the outer gods.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Which Feferi is a Durst Dreamer, and she dreams with the outer gods. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's why she understands the outer gods.
Yeah.
While Karkat didn't.
Yeah.
And Jade doesn't, because Jade's a Prospect Dreamer.
Yeah.
Oh! So they're just fucking terrifying to Prospect Dreamers, but to Durst Dreamers, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so cool. Okay. Listen to them. My understanding is they will teach you how to navigate in the unnavigable. The result should be a map. Sorry. Map was not the reason I got excited there. It's because Feferi is also a Durst Dreamer and teach you to navigate. So Feferi knows how to navigate it.
Yeah.
Which is why she was totally cool and trying to get Jade to be cool.
No, something a little more astronomical, like a star chart with no stars. Hence the... No. Like a treasure map?
No, something a little more astronomical, like a star chart with no stars. Hence the challenge.
Why?
To plot a course to the furthest ring.
Plot a course to what?
That's a good question. So yeah, I guess it would Star Chart with no stars. So that does sound like it's like imagine literally nothing. Like you're just in a place with literally nothing around you. How the fuck do you map that?
We don't.
Exactly. I think that's the point. Green sun. Okay. The power source of the first Guardians.
Oh right, the green sun's okay. Wait, sorry, I mean the green sun. My bad.
The green sun. Yes, that's much better.
What's the deal with this thing? I mean, aside from giving Jade's dog his devil powers, and by extension, I guess, Jack.
What's the deal with it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the I don't know that there is a deal with it. Beyond the deal you just described, it is what it sounds like. A huge sun out in the literal middle of nowhere, and it's a bright green, and it's simply the green sun.
How big? I need a sense of scale here. Is it like the size of our sun, or bigger? Is it only as big as, like, planet fucking Jupiter?
It is nearly twice the mass of our universe. What the fuck?
Okay, that's pretty fucking big. See how important that contextualization was? Now I know how fucking impressed I should be. I mean, Hopi, that's huge.
Jay, this is exactly a reference to a lot earlier where Dave was actually talking about how scale doesn't matter after a certain point.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, oh yeah, there'll be asteroids about to crash into the Earth at the size of, it's the size of, like, Rhode Island. It's like, oh shit, that's massive. What's the size of Texas? Oh shit, it's massive. The size of planet fucking Jupiter. Literally, when it said planet fucking Jupiter, he's like, oh shit, that's massive. And he's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter how big at that point. It's just like, it's good, it's equal threat.
Yeah.
Well, it's here twice the fucking mass of our universe, and now he's like, oh yeah, that's pretty big. You see that contextualization? It's a great callback. I'm happy I could help.
So, okay, I make a map to this thing with the help of a million rambunctious, gross tentacled mutants, and then I guess we go there for some reason.
Yes.
Why do we need a map? Can't they just tell us what direction it's in? Point a spaceship that way, blast off to adventure?
No, the geometry of the furthest ring is too complex. Remember, its space-time is labyrinthine. Labyrinthine? In fact, it's not really accurate to call it a space-time at all, since it's outside the domain of any created universe, where those properties have become instantiated and stabilized. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love that.
It's kind of crazy. I can kind of get that time is messed up there with, like, loops and causality paradoxes and shit like that. With being the night at time here, not really sure why navigating the space would be a problem. The space isn't my thing, remember. What is it, like, full of wormholes or something?
It depends. The greater the distance you travel through it, the less reliably time flows. And the more time you spend in it, the less reliably space behaves. Time and space aren't as different as you might think.
Thought you weren't supposed to know shit about either, seeing as you're the seer that whatever that means.
I think it means I'm supposed to know shit about the big picture, which includes tidbits like that. But the insides of my shoes stay free from the greater the minutia.
Fair enough. So I take my map and fly to this thing.
No, I do.
Okay, you fly to it. Then what?
That depends on if John is successful. Are they going to try to, like, destroy the green sun?
Maybe. Oh my god, there it is again.
See, I told you! See, that was in the cloud.
Yeah.
So that's around the battlefield.
Yep. What is it?
Oh, because it's completely...
Wait a minute.
Because it's got the fourth prototype.
That's the... Look at the corners. Those are the sprites.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we saw back in SWV Rise Up, we saw the everything but the bottom right.
Yep.
The first one made it a bigger chessboard. The second one made it a cube. The third one made it a planet. And the fourth one did this. I do remember them saying that once it was completely prototyped, the trolls, that it would be ready to accept the new universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean with the quest you're sending them on?
Yes.
Is there anything you do that's not sending dudes on quests?
Nothing whatsoever.
So we gotta get the cancer out of Skyer, right?
Yes, the tumor.
Yes, what's the tumor do? I mean, the tumor... Jesus, can we stop with the fancy colored text bullshit?
I thought it was more... I guess so. I thought it was more fun that way.
Well, okay, you can keep doing it then.
Thanks. The tumor, jeez, why is it black/black? Is quite a large growth at the center of the battlefield. He won't be able to remove it without fully realizing his abilities.
I think that was her failing at trying to get it to do the big black text.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. What is it?
Can you promise you won't tell him? It would probably make him more nervous than he needs to be if he knew.
Okay, I won't say anything. Just tell me.
It's a bomb.
What? Is that supposed to be just a natural thing? Oh yeah, it's a bomb. You know.
Yep. It's a bomb. It's fine. You know.
As you do.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. It is set to detonate precisely when the reckoning ends. This is how long we have to put this plan in motion.
What the hell is a bomb doing in there?
It could be a feature of any session not meant to bear fruit. It means to wipe out a null session rather than leaving it lingering in paradox space for eternity. Or it could be a mutation specific to our session. I really don't know.
First time for everything, I guess. Seriously, where'd you get all this info? Do you get it all from the gods? Are these just a bunch of orders you're following?
And not exactly. They've urged me in certain directions and guided my exploration. I've obtained some answers from them, but ultimately this idea is mine. Plus I have other sources. One in particular has been quite illuminating.
What?
I've been referring to him as an informant when people ask, which isn't very often.
What do you mean, a troll?
No, it's a man who exists in another universe. He wants to die.
Sounds like a really credible dude. Sign me up for trusting everything he says.
Only as credible as the omniscient tend to be.
Oh, so he knows everything?
What?
I think I know.
We have no idea who this is, right?
Is it Scratch?
What?
Is it a Scratch?
Well, Scratch is an event. What are you talking about?
Doc Scratch.
Oh, Doc Scratch.
Yes.
Does he want to die?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what omniscient means. But maybe I'll ask him about that, since he's the omniscient one. He did say he's omniscient, didn't he?
Yeah. Even if he is omniscient, which he probably isn't, what if he's just lying?
He says he doesn't lie. For some reason, I believe him about that. He's a convincing fellow.
Why does he want to die?
He no longer has a purpose now that he's done everything required to summon his...
Doc Scratch!
God damn it. As a first guardian, it's completely indestructible. Yep, well, almost completely.
Doc Scratch.
Why is Doc Scratch talking to Rose?
Why was he talking to Vriska?
How is... Well, I guess that makes sense, like, the how, because Beck's power lets Jack go to the Trolls universe, so power clearly lets them go, like, do things outside of the universe.
Doc Scratch!
God damn it. His power is derived from the same source as Earth's Guardian, and conveniently, that of our nemesis as well.
Okay, I get it now.
When John delivers the tumor, and I do mean the tumor, I and I alone will investigate the furthest ring, and I will destroy the sun. By which I do mean the green motherfucking sun. In case it wasn't clear, I won't be coming back. Oh no, Rose!
Oh no, suicide mission.
Rose!
We don't like that. Nobody likes that. Whoa, fucker, suicide mission? Are you serious? No bullshit, that's not happening. Hey look, suddenly everything we just talked about was useless, because it's time to make a plan that doesn't fucking suck.
Let's not be so dramatic. I was talking about my dream self. She's the one who won't be returning.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Those fuckers are all kinds of mad expendable. Way to leave me hanging there. For someone who's saying, let's cool it on the drama, the whole I won't be coming back thing is a pretty theatrical bombshell for future reference.
That's true. Your outburst is pretty sweet, though. Isn't it irrelevant whether it's her or her dream self, though? Because her dream self can be used as her extra life.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's just less steps to use the dream self.
I mean, you're going to respawn either way.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. So when do I do my thing? We make this map, which I guess is just like a solid black piece of paper. This is going to be fucking stupid, isn't it?
A solid black piece of paper. If there's one thing you have more than any of us, it's time. So whenever you like. As long as is convenient. Conventionally speaking, it's quite soon.
Alright, so dog it as long as possible. Then travel back to about now and go to sleep.
Sure. And if you have trouble going to sleep, maybe you can ask your patron troll to trick the telepathic one into putting you to sleep again.
What?
Each of us seems to have a troll infatuated with helping. Haven't you noticed? Oh!
No.
What about the psychopath who's currently helping you?
Oh yeah, Terezi. Nah, she's cool.
And Vriska for John, and Kanaya for Rose, and Fairy for Jade.
Yep.
Alright. Isn't that camaraderie blossoming into some sort of interspecies whatever?
It's blossoming into an interspecies partnership and incredibly shitty cartooning. What do you mean get her to trick someone into putting me to sleep again? When did that happen?
Just now.
Who did that?
That would be John's patron troll.
God, fucking trolls. Too many of them. Who could even keep track of this shit? Which one's yours? Is it the absurd Juggalo one that would be hilarious?
There's a Juggalo
Gamzee! Yeah, see what I mean?
She's contacting me now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm suddenly not interested. Go talk to your fairy god troll. I'll be over here paving the way for your elaborate dream suicide. When I feel like getting around to it, I mean.
Thanks.
Later.
Alright. That's what we're going to call this episode for today.
Rose is going to answer fairy god troll in the next one, ladies and gentlemen.
A.K.A. Kanaya.
Yep. Alright, so...
Alright, go ahead.
That was fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to run an outro. It's your favorite time of any Homestuck reading. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button down below. Comment and tell us what your thoughts on it. Subscribe with post notifications if you want to see what we're doing next. That's all I have to say about YouTube. Then we move over to the Discord server. You should go join that from the link in our description. We like the interaction and stuff because sometimes we say cool things. And we'll recognize you. We know how famous we are and how any type of recognition from us would make your day. So, thank you. Anyway, moving on to Twitter. Follow the Twitter.
God damn it, Jay.
Follow the Twitter if you want more narcissistic bullshit. I might start using that at some point. Because I've realized that's how growth occurs sometimes. Is Twitter.
Yeah, maybe Jay, do you want to be in charge of the Twitter?
Am I going to be in charge of the Twitter? I guess I'm taking over the Twitter.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And just so you know, I'm going to start using the Twitter. So please follow it. Thank you.
Hey.
We appreciate you guys. Bye-bye. Love you.
Love y'all. Bye.
Did I just get tricked into using the Twitter?